Yo, man, what's good, baby? Look, football season is back, and we are so excited. You already know we got to kick it off, man. My Eagle fans, they've been hitting me up like, Willie, you got videos to react to. So, look, I've been super busy, but we finna lock in right now. We got the Eagles versus the Baltimore Ravens preseason game, week 1. Get this video to 200 likes, man. Let's lock in. All right, baby, let's get it.
Back at their own 20-yard line. Chest high snap.
Okay.
Dalton looking right. It's complete outside and a big hit initially. You like to see that.
I'm excited.
Know the stress level. 3rd down and 15. Dalton with a deep
Is that Andy Dalton?
Pressure off the right side. Dumps it off to the tight end. Underneath. Ooh. Nowhere to go.
Bam.
Of course, Lamar Jackson looking.
Hold on, cuz.
On underneath. Dalton with a deep drop. Pressure off the right side. Dumps it off to the tight end. Underneath. Nowhere to go.
I ain't gonna lie, whenever I see safeties with no gloves, I get scared. they built different.
Of course, Lamar Jackson looking on from the sideline. 2nd down and 8. Throw left. Open man, it's Matthew Hidner who reels it in at the 50-yard line. Down the left sideline. He's knocked out of bounds, but the first big play from the SMU Mustang in his rookie debut.
Huntley dropped a dime.
For oomph when running the football in between the tackles. 5-step drop for Huntley, dumps it off on the screen, right side. It's caught by.
Okay. He's looking kind of cool.
Down at the University of Maryland.
Okay, I thought he was going to break on that.
Back to Tautala.
Screen.
Pushes his way forward for 1st down yardage inside the 30-yard line. One receiver right is Tez Walker. Huntley pressured off the right side. Gets away from the pressure, but tripped up from behind. It's Jeremiah Trotter Jr., 3rd-year linebacker out of Clemson as well, tripping up Huntley.
Okay, wait. So does Jeremiah Trotter Jr., does he have another brother that plays for the Buccaneers? Y'all let me know in the comment section, because I ain't gonna lie, I had seen that, and I thought that he got traded. And I was like, why would they trade him? Like, what? I thought they was gonna develop him and he'd be starting, you feel me, at some point. But y'all let me know in the comment section that I think he has a little brother that got drafted to the Buccaneers, but I could be wrong. So y'all let me know.
Man in motion from right to left. It's Huntley in the shotgun. Steps back, swarmed behind the line of scrimmage.
D-line.
Can't go anywhere.
Ooh,
it's a sack for Philadelphia.
Where that boy at that never played football in his life.
Ty Robinson in on the stop. Huntley with 2 receivers left. Tailback in the backfield. High snap. Huntley over the middle. Got it to Tez Walker. But before he could go anywhere, it was Jihad Campbell. Not the debut for Andy Dalton as the Eagles take over at the 39-yard line. Play action. Legs to the left. Complete out wide to Hollywood Brown. Enough to move the chains. 1st and 10. Baltimore from their own 20. Play action from Huntley.
Ooh, good ball.
Lane over the middle at the 35-yard line. Turns upfield for an extra 3 over the top of Mac McWilliams for his first Ravens reception.
Yeah, Jacoby Lane just runs a deep over route.
In a rotational role at wide receiver. 3rd
That's
down
that boy
and
from
long
USC. He a baller.
Line against the 48. It's complete to Josh Cuevas, his first reception. I
just realized the USC wide receivers, Jacoby Lane and Makai Lemon. They're playing against each other right now. That's hard. I just realized that.
New quarterback, Joe Fignano. Completes it to the right-hand side. There's high snap from
there he is.
Fignano, right side.
He's going to hit him right up the middle.
Completion. Pushed out of bounds at the 41-yard line, short of the line. Headline of Kyle Yeoman. Start of the 2nd quarter. No score between the Eagles and Ravens. 3rd down and short. Passing situation for Joe Fignano. A couple weeks ago. Very young rookie with a high ceiling. In the Ravens organization. Back to the ground with another rookie, Adam Randall.
Football, just football. He wants to have fun out there. He's always smiling. He's always having a good time. And when you can enjoy what you're doing, you can play really good football.
Tanner McKee in at quarterback for Philadelphia. Completes this left to Britton Covey as a rookie out of Illinois State. Elevated to the active roster in week 6. Saw some playing time. Helping force another stop defensively. Wester picks it up on a hop at the 35-yard line. Has a seam up the right sideline. He's tripped up in 10 after a nice return by LeJontay Wester. Have the Ravens in plus territory. Handoff, Adam Randall spins upfield on the left hash mark. Gets to the 40-yard line. 7 yards on this opening drive.
Position is tremendous.
And it was phenomenal value in the 5th round. Day 3 of the draft. Vignano winds up right side to the hash marks.
Hit my boy Jacoby Lane, bro.
Diving to bring it in. Vignano put it on the money. Mac McWilliams was in coverage.
Yeah, outstanding concentration on Tez Walker. When you throw that dig route, which is a deep in cut.
Here in this opening half. High snap. Vignano with time over the middle. It's Jacoby
There he is.
Lane.
There he is. Let's go.
Dives for the end zone, and he's in. Jacoby Lane.
Hey, look. Before y'all start going crazy in the comment section, okay? You gotta understand. I am a USC fan, okay? So even though I know this is a reaction video for my Eagles fans, okay? Jacoby Lane is my guy, bro. So I'm just saying, okay? Don't stone me, please.
Stamps the debut with a touchdown, and the Ravens strike first. Vignano back at quarterback. It's McMillan in the backfield. This one a wobbly pass over the middle. Finds Xavier Guillory for first down yardage. Final year at Eastern Michigan. You go to him again. Second down with some running room right side.
Good
Got
tackle.
to the first down marker past the 38-yard. Man in motion is Wade.
What's this?
They fake it to Randall. Vignano bootleg.
Yep, I was about to say.
It is caught by Randall. Vignano bootleg.
Is that Ringo?
Back of the end zone. It is caught by Ringo. Did he get both?
That is Ringo. Let's go, baby.
That ball was thrown a little too late. He was open earlier
He was.
in the route. Little bootleg coming
Good
out
stuff,
the right
Ringo.
side. Just didn't get a lot on it.
Oof. And got the feet in.
See if he's got both feet. There's one. Control the ball.
He get 3. Oh, no.
Let's see if he can. Did he bobble the ball?
Man, shut up. That's a pick.
From our vantage point, and it looks to stand as an interception. So remember, he only had 1 interception in his final season at the collegiate level. So not normal for Vignano, who had a really good start to this football game, by the way.
And Joe Lombardi and Marcus Brady, there's so many different coaches that can help him out in the meantime, but I think he has great vision. When we talk to him,
1st and 10 from the 40. Turn, give, it's Randall spinning off a tackle, and he picked up 5. That is the big guy running through Martin. Ravens 3 for 7 on 3rd down. They'll throw it again. Wobbly pass outside, complete to Surratt. Breaks a tackle. Surratt fumbles the football at the 35. Philadelphia hopping on top of it.
He said, us. Okay.
Vignano still at quarterback.
Pick.
Debut,
Oh, he ran with the ball.
Pro level. Adam Randall on the first rushing touchdown as a pro. Makes it 24-0 Ravens on the return. It's
Okay.
Zukama. It is even better once you finally get to see it in person. My first year in the booth, I've gotten the love
Left-handed QB.
watching Derrick Henry do his thing up close and personal the last couple of weeks.
right direction, he's trending. I mean, the guy is just a playmaker.
That one tipped and nearly intercepted. His contract here in Baltimore, and certainly that doesn't mean that's the end of his story. Peyton Swarm does get away.
Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton. Come on, Peyton.
And the Eagles convert on 4th down.
Peyton, no man.
Been in Ravens territory tonight.
Okay, Peyton. Get the block.
And
Okay.
on the read.
Weave. Got it. Get it go.
The first down. He's down to the 10-yard line.
Okay, they should have had Peyton. They should have had Milk in there earlier.
1st and goal. Peyton.
Uh-oh, Peyton. Throw the ball though.
Pressured. Has to roll out left. Still looking downfield. There's a
block for him. Block for him.
Peyton
Oh my God, Peyton finna lose his ankles.
Snap. Looks right. Now scans left. Takes off up the middle on the right hash mark. Breaks off of one
Yo,
tackler.
Peyton is a gangster. That's the most exciting thing I've seen all game.
Opportunity to keep running the football and those open gaps.
Peyton now looking right. Tucks it and runs again.
Nah, gang.
Bootleg, looking, end zone. Has somebody
Let's
in the
go,
back corner.
Peyton.
Tezukama.
And I know the defense was
Shout out,
gassed. It's
Peyton.
the first time they went into a 2-minute situation in a game scenario. So they were tired, yes, but you're going to be tired in the National Football League.
Out, Peyton.
At quarterback. He's under center
Damn,
here.
I was a little nervous.
Tosses back to Elijah Tolliver. Tolliver with some vision. Heavy package in for the Ravens as Reed turns.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little. Okay. I'm not nervous. It's the first week. It's the first preseason game. I'm not nervous. But shout out to that boy Peyton, because I ain't gonna lie. I was like, yo, I did not realize I went through this whole game and y'all didn't score a single point until Peyton came in and Milk was out there running around making milkshakes. Like crazy. Nah, but anyway, I mean, really, y'all gotta let me know in the comment section, because I've been so busy, and I'll keep saying this, but I've been so busy with my business that, like, I don't know who you guys drafted outside of Mekhi Lemon, the tight end, a quarterback, and I think an offensive lineman. Like, and I only know that because of one of the videos that I reacted to that the Eagles dropped. So definitely let me know in the comment section what you guys think about your team, what you think the record's going to be. Like, I want to know, like, are you concerned that it was 24-7? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we all know injuries is a thing. Anything can happen at any given moment. So I'm curious what y'all think. Y'all let me know in the comment section, man. Like, yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know. And how's the secondary looking? Because you know I'm a secondary type of guy. Outside of do 7. Forgive me. It's 1:30 over here. Sorry, 1:30 in the morning, not in the afternoon. But yeah, who y'all got? Who y'all got in the secondary? I want to know. Y'all let me know in the comment section. So I'm excited to see what's gonna happen, though. I think this is gonna be a great year of football. I'm excited for this rookie class, though. Real talk. I really want to see the rookies ball out this year for all teams. I might even do a series where I focus on just the rookies of this year. For sure. So, but anyway, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for coming through. Thank you so much for coming through to the reaction video. You know I gotta leave in the fashion of words of encouragement. Be anxious for nothing. Don't worry about the things that you can't control. Focus on the things that you can. The Bible says that that perfect love casts out fear. And that if you do not operate within perfect love, meaning receiving that love, fear comes with torment. And so what is that? Because a lot of times what's connected to fear is a false reality, right? And so you begin to grieve something, or you begin to operate in life and move a certain way about something that hasn't happened yet. So those things are usually connected in fear. And then what happens is, when you have a fear about something, you already begin to operate as if it's a reality. And then by chance, if it does become a reality, all you do is reinforce what was already there. And so I think it's very important that we understand as people, and it's something that I'm really learning myself, is that there's a reason that the Bible and God says that he does not give a spirit of fear, but of love, power, and of a sound mind. And I think that's so important, because fear will literally control our life and we won't even know it. It's almost like fear is almost sometimes like a leech, right? Like a leech, a leech can attach itself to you and you have no idea that it's attached to you, sucking the life out of you, and then you realize it, and then the moment that you begin to separate, there's pain. The moment that you begin to to try to separate from that is painful. So what happens is, because it's painful, sometimes what we do is we'll go and we leave it there just a little bit longer, maybe a lot longer. I don't know. You know, I've been in situations in life where I've done both. I've done all three, actually. I've let it stay a little bit longer. I let it stay years longer. And there's times where I said, oh no, I don't care how painful this is. You're detaching yourself from me right now. You know, and so I don't know, that's really a real thing in a real place. And so I just want to encourage you that life, and I always say this to you guys, is meant to be enjoyed, is meant to be lived out to the fullest. And so just please don't live it as fear being the foundation, fear being the spearhead, or fear being just your go-to, your master, right? Because I feel like that stops us from doing so many different things. And so I just want to encourage you in that sense, man. Please do not allow fear to stop you from doing what you want to do. So live life to the fullest. Be free, be liberated. Understand, I always tell you guys, man, most liberating thing to me, even though I still have struggles. But I understand now where my help comes from, and that's when I gave my life to God, in a real way. And so it doesn't mean that fear doesn't come. It doesn't mean that I'm not afraid at times, but I learned how to do it scared. I learned how to do it afraid. I learned that in moments of fear, when it presents itself, so does the opportunity to be courageous. So does the opportunity to be brave. And so realistically, I think for me, I said this recently, I'm starting to love what's on the other side of fear. That takes work. And so you have to be willing to put the work in. And so, like I said, man, perfect love comes from God. There's no such thing as perfect love when it comes from humans. There's things that we'll settle for. There's things that will adjust for, that will compensate for. But perfect love, and I think only comes from God. And so I just want to encourage you guys. If you haven't talked to him in a while, talk to him. If you have talked to him and you feel like he hasn't heard you, he has. Maybe he already said what he needed to say, but you just need to be in a position to hear. There's so many different variables. There's so many different things, but one thing I could say, as much as I've experienced crazy things in my life within the last 2 years, God has never forsaken me, ever. I will stand on that. I would die on that hill. As much as I might feel pain, I might feel hurt, God has never forsaken me. That is a beautiful thing. So it's your boy, Willie Gardens, man. God bless you. Already know what it is. If y'all need prayer or anything, let me know, man. I got y'all, okay? Stay up, stay blessed, stay true, and trust God. Most definitely.